Hey guys, thanks so much for stopping by. So today I will be doing a makeup review, and this is in regards to the NYX Professional Makeup Worth the Hype Waterproof Mascara, and that is what it looks like. Yep. Okay. It says here, let your lashes speak for themselves with NYX Professional Makeup's Worth the Hype Waterproof Mascara. Effortless to apply and comfortable to wear. Our buildable formula gives you fuller looking lashes that feel feathery soft. This waterproof mascara doesn't just live up to the hype, it also stands up to rain, sweat, or tears. Plus, the tapered tip lets you brush, build, and lengthen even the littlest baby lashes in the inner corner of your eyes. Let's get this straight. I love this mascara, I really do. I have normal to dry skin, but there have been times that if I do not set my under eyes correctly, or if I don't really set it completely with powder, a lot of powder, this will smear. So if you have oily skin, this will still smear. And just so you know, you might want to double the amount or the way you set with powder. If you're not really liking to set with powder and you just set with a setting spray or a finishing spray or something, try to test it out and see what best works for your skin and for you. Because for me, if I don't set it really well, mascara is still going to smear, regardless if it's waterproof or not. Aside from that, this is an amazing mascara. It doesn't weigh my lashes down. It is buildable. It's not too wet, but it's not too dry. It's just perfect. I really do enjoy this mascara. The lashes that I do have gets weighed down really easily, and the lashes will just kind of droop like that. This doesn't really do that, and I really, really love it. This is very buildable. It can give you a little bit of length, but not really that much, because it's not a lengthening mascara, or it is. It does give you some length. To me, the length is really nice. I have used other mascaras that are really expensive, and that was really hard for me to admit. A lot more expensive than this mascara, and it does also say it's lengthening. It does the job. Does this compare to that? A little bit. Not the same lengthening, but it still lengthens a little bit. I mean, you're not going to expect your lashes to be this high, you know? So a little bit of length isn't so bad. Also, the volume of it is, I think I do 2 layers of this or 3 layers, and then at some point it just kind of looks like it's copper wire, or yeah, it just kind of looks too bad. So just be aware of that. Also, it does dry quicker than other mascaras. There are some mascaras that are very, very wet, and it takes forever to dry. This is not one of those. I also recommend, if you do use a setting spray or a finishing spray, any kind of spray, just give it like 5 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes for it to dry, so that when you do the spray, it doesn't smear right here and you're not going to have raccoon eyes and your whole entire makeup is going to be ruined. I have tested this crying. I have tested this. Every time I try a new mascara, I'm always trying to put something that would make me cry. I either put in like old episodes, very old episodes of Grey's Anatomy, or This Is Us, or I think those are really my holy grail in crying. So I watch those, and then once this dries, it's very beautiful. It doesn't flake. It doesn't fall apart. It doesn't smear. Well, if you don't set correctly, it will smear. But if everything is done perfectly, this won't smear the rest of the day. it can be raining. I have tried this with rain, and my full makeup was still perfect. And this was still perfect as well. There was no smearing, no none of that. So this is really good, especially for the price, because as again, this is $7.99 at Ulta, and I have bought, as sad as it is, I have bought mascaras that are like 30 bucks. Yeah, that was really hard for me to admit, and I don't want to admit that. I didn't want to. So I'm really loving my journey in discovering drugstore makeup, because drugstore makeup now really set the bar high, and they do a phenomenal job in their formulas. This literally is worth the hype. It works really well. You just need to learn how to work it for you, because just every mascara is very different. And as soon as it sets, and as soon as you know how to work it, it's gonna be really beautiful. I think if I had to pick a drugstore holy grail mascara, I would pick this one. I am actually currently testing the Worth the Hype regular, not the waterproof one, just to see the difference. This one, so far, I'm not wearing the other one right now, so I can't really determine. But this one, because I think it's waterproof, it dries quicker. Just so you know, when a mascara does have waterproof in it, it's a little bit harsher on your lashes, just FYI. All mascara is kind of harsh on your lashes anyway. So if you want to kind of back away and have a good mascara, and you know, not really have to pay for so much, this is definitely a great mascara. I remember buying this, and I'm like, Worth the Hype. Wow. I was like a little offended. I'm like, really? Worth the Hype. And I used it, and I fell in love with it. This is actually empty. I mean, you can still see a little bit of product, and I keep on, like, you know, circling in, and every time it just comes out empty. So I wanted to do this review with you guys. And this does not have beeswax, so it never really gave me any kind of itchiness or a rash or anything. So that's really good. And after I do this review, this is going to go to the garbage, because the only reason why I kept this was to, you know, do my review for you guys, so that if anybody out there is looking for a reasonably priced mascara that is drugstore, this is definitely very comparable to the Tarte mascara that I really love. The difference is that the biggest difference is the price. The second is the Tarte one is a little bit more on the lengthening. But like I said, if you just know how to work this, you're definitely get probably about 90% similar effect. So if you guys have other products that you might be wondering or want me to try out and test out for you guys, let me know down below, because I love hearing from you guys all the time. If you want to chit chat about this particular product or makeup, I love talking about makeup. Let me know down below. I love hearing from you guys. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys again next time. Bye. Before I forget, I will be doing a Q&A video. Until I get a certain amount of questions, then I will make the video. But before then, I will just keep on trying to gather all the questions. So please don't hesitate to leave them down below so I could answer all of your questions. Thank you guys. Thanks so much for watching my video. Please hit the like button, subscribe, and the bell so you are notified every single time I do upload a new video. I do also have 2 other channels. Please do check that out as well. Subscribe and watch my videos there as well. If you guys have any questions, comments, suggestions, please leave them down below. I love hearing from you guys all the time.